Just another dead cowboy here, working my butt off, taking a little relaxation time here before the Lizards of Wizdom get into another one of their major productions at the Conejo Valley Days Chili Cookoff with our famous lizard lip chili. So, all you cowboys and cowgirls, come on out and try some of this lizard lip chili. Me and Johan been cooking it up, and along with our head chef Lynn Whistle, it's going to be some good stuff this year, my friends.
This here's Scott from the Lizards of Wizdom, going to bring you a behind-the-scenes look at our putting together the Conejo Valley Days Chili Cook-Off booth and rock and roll show. We put together a big old flyer, color pictures of us all. Notice that's Jens right there. And we distributed bundles of them all over the place. Conejo Valley Days Chili Cook-Off's a big event. A lot of people showing up. We've been there as youngins, and now we're contributing. Got there first thing in the morning, 7 a.m. We've been planning for weeks, and it took a lot of work to get it all together. 3 or 4 vans and 2 other trucks. Big old stage, hardwood, and everything like that. This is kind of like a pan across there as everyone's at there about 7:30 in the morning now, once we got setting up stuff. The booths are getting going, people starting to drink, getting themselves a good old time here. Our walkie-talkie scene didn't work too good. We actually had some stuff set up, but it didn't do much good for us. Dana Crocker here, he's putting the screws to the wood, holding the stage together. He was pretty good for about the first 3 or 4 hours, then he burned out. Got to pace yourself when you're putting together an all-day event. He's guiding the screws in with little Makitas and all that stuff. Scott Robinson doing the best checking it out. Stage took about 3 hours to put together, and it was a battle once we started working on the backdrop here. The whole stage itself was about 16 feet wide and about 12 feet deep. Stand about 2 feet tall. We're starting to put up the supports for the backdrop, which is about 12 feet tall. My brother Doug Mugg, alias Just Insane, sorting through the goodies. And there's Steve Sapp, he's dressed as a cowboy. Lori Mendoza, Vogue, strike a pose. There you go. Still early in the morning, people getting their booths set up. Several hours before the thing actually gets going. Gotta get there early, get that worm going. Johnny and Jens show up and say, "What are we doing now?" Doug's giving them directions. We're starting to get the backdrop up there, and you can see it mighty windy right off the bat. A lot of trouble going with that wind. I'm not kidding when I said it was windy. Here I am coming up there. I'm going to give him a bit of assistance, perhaps. Fighting Mother Nature. Scott Robinson doing the high wire climbing there on the ladder. Now we got the backdrop up. We were lucky the wind was kind of going left to right. It wasn't actually hitting the banner and backdrop, but it's windy. There's our photographer David Rodman there. He's consulting exactly how we're going to get the right pictures. Mixmaster is holding the ladder. Safety first. A little bit of art there showing you the environmental sculpture we got going there. Will Zlapka helped on the construction right there. Looks like he's going to be adjusting some stuff on the backdrop.
Since I've been awake, you told me that I woke with a scream.
Police came by to check us out, making sure that we were on the up and up. Of course, Lori was just combing her hair, letting them know how pretty she was. The officers said they would be back later to try our chili, knowing darn well it was going to be the best. Here's our head chef, Lynn Whistle, putting a little spice to that chili. Got Mark Rome, live sound man, taping down some wires. Steve again. Stir up that chili, girl. That's Lynn at work. Came down backstage here to check out the shade we got going, and as you can see, it was dang windy. We were just having all sorts of trouble just getting things anchored down. It's Bill Nelson and Tom Campbell helping me from getting blown away in the backstage area. Add some more spice, Lynn. I think it needs a little more. Even though it was Will and I who put the final touches on the Lizard Lip Chili banner, it was a real team effort from the start. Everyone got there, helped out, everyone knew the parts, everyone worked hard getting this stuff together, and we were able to put up that stage and get it looking good. I was very proud of everybody there. Excellent effort. And you can see the stage. Maybe a little more spice, Lynn? Yeah, I think so. You know, Lynn and the rest of her chili team of Kelly and Michelle did an excellent job, although they had a little trouble. I think it's right here where the first propane tank ran out and they had to go run and get another one, go fetch another batch of propane. Only a minor delay. They hit the ground running. Still windy, as you can tell. We're starting to put stuff up on stage, getting ready. My sister Paige and I. Sound was so bad on this little bit of take that we weren't able to do anything other than just sort of say, we're here, it's windy, we're going to get started, and it's a beautiful day, but it's just windy. That's pretty much what she said, and I said I'm glad to see her. We had so much wind it actually broke down part of the stage. It crashed, bang, boomed a part of the backdrop. It was wood that broke. Some of the wood actually gave way. Rotted piece of wood. Doug's telling us about it right here. He was telling us how the stage was sturdier than it ever was, but still the wind took it down. He's getting ready to go up on stage. Lynn, do you think maybe we got enough spice going? Well, here I am holding up the part of the backdrop that actually broke because of the wind. The wood itself literally broke. Knocked over the chili banner part. We were able to repair it and get it all together, but it reminded me of the year before where the wind was so hectic that we actually had to pull down the backdrop after it had knocked over the drum set, that is. Speaking of drums, here's Jens Lars, the Beast Walker, setting up his stuff. As we pan to the right, we'll see some of the mugs hanging out at the chili booth. Looks like we're getting a little closer, getting set up here. That's our harmonica player, Brian Alexander, getting his stuff set up. Looks like we're getting a lot closer to playing right now. Yes, sirree, a nice crowd of people out there enjoying themselves at the Conejo Valley Days Chili Cookoff. Good crowd getting ready to watch the Lizards of Wizdom and their first acoustic set. Lynn's still stirring up that chili. Doug Mark, how's it going?
Good, good. How you doing?
My brother Doug here is being the main man on the microphone today. I want to welcome you to another episode of the Lizards of Wizdom television arts program. Today, we're out at the 20th annual Conejo Valley Days Chili Cookoff. It's held at Conejo Creek Park here in Thousand Oaks, California, and we'll be setting up a stage and putting together the best dang pot of chili you ever had. So come on out here, join us, would you?
Yeah, it's known as lizard lip chili, with our head chef today being Lynn Whistle. And the secret recipe won't be told to anyone. It's a secret recipe.
It's rumored, though, that they've been taking the little itty-bitty cheese graters and grinding off the little lizard lips and trying to get a little bit of that extra flavor. I'm not saying that's what the secret ingredient is, but that's a possibility. We want everyone to get out there and try a little bit of that chili when we're out here done. We've been working hard and setting up the stage.
I hear that there's a gal a couple booths down here just ate 100 jalapeno chilies to win the contest. Let's hear it for a woman who last year it was won by a man with 70 chilies. She ate 100 jalapeno chilies. Anybody here think they can beat 100 jalapeno chilies? I can eat about 3. No takers. Folks, we're about ready to start our Unplugged set. Why don't y'all come on up close and sit nice and intimate.
Thanks for hanging out with the Lizards of Wisdom this afternoon. We're going to start you off a little bit easy here before we start rocking you out a little bit later. I'll sing this girl. She sleeps in my mind. I've been around the world. Let me tell you, she's one of a kind. Well, are you ready? This time. Well, are you ready? So let me in your mind. Your mind. Let me in your mind. Ha 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 ha. I feel the warmth, oh, so close to me. Butterflies close by, on my first trip to ecstasy. I'm on, ecstasy. I'm on, ecstasy. I'm on, ecstasy. So let me in your mind, your mind. Your mind, I think. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Angels singing sweet songs of happiness. Now I done my duty, so I let you imagine the rest. Well, are you ready? This time. Well, are you ready? So let me in your mind. Your mind. Your mind. Ha 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 ha. This time. Ha 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 ha. Do it again. Ha 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 ha.
Is it spicy enough yet?
Trooper! Better get out of here. We're far away. I wish you were with me. Things will get better now. Skeeter, Skeeter, Bop, Shabop. Skeeter, Skeeter, Bop, Shabop. Skeeter, Skeeter, Bop, Shabop. Skeeter, Skeeter, Bop, Shabop. All right.
This here is Charlie Davis, star of the stage and screen, entertaining the crowd before the Lizards approached the electric set.
Wizards and their fantastic chili. Let me just read this to you. This is from Associated Press out of New York last week. A few years ago, Justin Sane traveled to Haiti to spend a few weeks with a voodoo chief to learn their culture and beliefs. During this time, the chief grew fond of Justin's wisdom and open mind. The chief sent Justin home with a gift of his secret recipe for chili, which is now known as lizard lip chili. Have you had your lizard lip? Have you had your full of lip? This is the award-winning chili. The Lizards of Wisdom Lizard Lip Chili head chef is Lynn Whistle. Where is Lynn Whistle? Let's hear it for Lynn Whistle. If you haven't tried the chili, now is the time. It's going fast.
Well, looks like it's the real time. Big old crowd is gathered, and we're going to get ready. In fact, there's a lot of honeys in the crowd out here, too. We all enjoyed ourselves. How? As I said, honeys. Just a tad more spices, home.
Thank you kindly, sir. Sometimes I'm afraid to sleep. Will I die? Or will I wake? Bury me. Yeah, 6 feet deep. I'll see the sun again this week. An empty clock. You're falling in the frame of mind that inflicts the idiot. You're playing with spiders. You're living with snakes. An empty clock. An empty clock. There are circles and there are squares. Balloons and rocks. Victims and blues. Losers and tombs. An empty clock. An empty clock. Tick-tock, do you hear the clock? I was running down the street, counting the lines in the sidewalk. Tuesday is like every other booze day for the man on the streets with holes in his shoes today. Tiny pieces are not our species. Pieces of time will render you blind. There's too much time and nothing to do. There's not enough time and too much to do. An empty clock. An empty clock. Tick-tock. 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 Tick-tock.
It reminds me of the vine I cannot see while sewing on buttons when the seeds burst through the ground, showering up the golden gown, going away with me. romance for tender hearts. Flowers bloom today. Ah, flowers bloom today. The willow curls around the flame, followed by the autumn rain, and she's gone. She's gone. And reminds me that one's work is worth the wait. Like going down a river, tender birds begin to bloom, sending home the golden gold that you throw it away with me. You all very kind.
Riding around with my raggy top down. Gonna get out here, gonna skeeter away. Gonna get out here, get far away. Wish you were with me. Things will get better now. Feeling so hot today. Get in my car and go away. Riding around with my boogie board up. Gonna drive a car, gonna take a truck. Gonna get out here, get far away. Wish you were with me. Things will get better now. Skeeter, skeeter, bop, shabop. Skeeter, skeeter, bop, shabop. Skeeter, skeeter, bop, shabop. Skeeter, skeeter, bop, shabop.